that was a way quicker live than I expected. What is up, you guys? I've been doing live streams for the past couple of days, and I did one yesterday, and it went so well, and I promised you guys I wanted to do one the day after, and now it's the day after, and here we are again. So I'm back at it, answering y'all's questions, fitness questions. There was a lot on yesterday, and I didn't get to y'all, so that's why I promised to do another one today. So here I am answering all fitness questions that you guys have, and I also want to share some of the biggest mistakes I see that you ladies do in the gym when it comes to building your curves. So if you want to build nice, beautiful curves, get that hourglass figure for the summer. I'm gonna tell you exactly what you need to do and what you may have been doing wrong. So, also ladies, I have a quick announcement. I just dropped my new 5-week full body workout program that will help you build beautiful curves for the summer. So if you're trying to build an hourglass figure, if you want to get a slim waist, a flat stomach, maybe even get some abs, if you're trying to build abs for the summer, you know, if you've been trying, you've been misled and whatnot, it's okay, because I break it all down in my new 5-week full body workout program called Cut and Curved. It's the first link down in the description. Let me know if you have any more questions about it. But yeah, let me shout you guys out. Where are you guys from? Jennifer says, do you need to take protein powder for gains? So whey protein powder, it's a supplement. Supplements are really good if you know how to use them correctly. But again, it's a supplement, so it's supposed to supplement your diet. So it's not supposed to replace your diet. It's not magic, it's just extra protein. So if you don't feel like you're getting enough protein through your diet, because I personally don't take whey protein, I don't need it, like I don't have a need for it, it's up to you. I think it's really good to take whey protein, especially if you're bulking. You can have a little bit of extra calories and whatnot, but I feel like BCAAs kind of like replaces my protein for me, just because BCAAs are the building blocks for protein and helps repair the muscles, and they have 0 calories. But yeah, where are you guys from? Oh, Poland, San Diego, Israel, Denmark, my home country. Let me see, Dubai. Oh, I would love to go to Dubai one day, just saying. That's amazing. Okay, Charlotte says, how many times a week do you work out your butt? How long are your workouts? I'm from Belgium. All right, shout out to Charlotte from Belgium. I've never been to Belgium. I work out my booty, my glutes. I work out my glutes 3 to 4 times a week. So I do full body workouts 3 to 4 times a week. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. I usually do upper and lower body splits, but as it is right now, I've been doing full body for a couple of months now, and I do my leg workouts, my glute workouts, my isolated glute exercises on my full body workout days. And my workouts normally takes, it really depends. If I work out with somebody, they take longer, but if I work out by myself, my workouts are only like an hour long. But if I work out with somebody else, they can take like an hour and a half or even more. It depends. It really depends. But yeah, if you want to know what my workout is, what exactly I do and did to build my body of my dreams, if you want to know how I built a nice kind of slim waist, got my abs, got a more curvy body and booty. How I build my upper body as well. You should join my 5-week full body workout program called Cut and Curved. It's the first link in the description. I literally break down everything you need to know about how many calories you have to consume, how to calculate your calories, what foods to eat, how to measure your macros, for not to mention, like I break down the whole diet part, but I also go in really depth with the exercises, with just workout and training in general. And then of course, you get the 5-week workout program that you have to follow. And for each workout, there is a video instruction showing you how to do the exercises exactly. So if that sounds good to you, if you're ready to finally build the body of your dreams, get a flat stomach, get some nice curves, you should join my 5-week full body workout program called Cut and Curved. It's the first link in the description, or you can go to cutandcurved.com. Alright, let's see, I know there was more questions. I'm just gonna take one more question and then I'm gonna get into the top mistakes that I see in the gym. But let me just put up my hair because it's freaking hot in here. And as you guys can see, I have a lot of hair and I am super hot right now. So one sec. When you have so much hair, you have to take all your head down to gather it all, or you won't make it. All the hair won't make it to the ponytail. All right. Oh, that felt much nicer. All right, one more question, and then I'm gonna get into some of the mistakes that I see that you ladies do in the gym, and maybe some of you can relate and fix it. So, okay, next one is Valeria says, good morning, Bella. Well, good morning to you. I was about to get rid of my love handles, LOL. I was about to getting rid of love handles. Do you need help with that, or are you just saying that you're doing it? Because I'm not really sure. Okay, I'm gonna take another question. Jennifer says, how long did it take you to get the body you have now? So, Jennifer, I just want to say right away that we all have different bodies. Our bodies react differently. I don't know. You can't compare yourself to my fitness journey, or you can't compare yourself to another person's fitness journey, because our bodies respond differently, and you may start from another start line, you start from differently than where maybe I started. I was super skinny when I started. My problem was that I couldn't gain weight. So I've been working out since I was 15. If you watch my transformation video on YouTube, you can maybe relate to it more when I'm telling this right now. But I started working out when I was 15, but it was kind of on and off till I was about 17. Then I started consistently. Then I went away from weightlifting. I did calisthenics for 2 years. Then I went back to weightlifting. So it's been I went through a lot of trial and errors. It took me a while to figure out what really works and what really helps and what is the correct way to do it, and the most healthiest way. And so it took me a while, but it might not take you a while. You might get to your goal way faster. Literally, you can get in a great shape in just if you stay consistent and follow a plan, a program, and a diet, and you know what you're doing, you've been guided, and you have somebody to tell you what to do, you will be a completely different person in just 3 months. But you will start seeing results after just a couple of weeks, 3 to 4 weeks. You should see a lot of a big difference. So it took me a while because I had to go through trial and errors, but you will see a huge difference in 3 to 4 weeks, and you will be a completely different person in just 3 months if you follow the right program and know exactly what you're doing. So girly, if you need help with that, if you don't know what exercises to do, how to do them, how to put together the right program, what diet to follow, how many calories you have to consume, how to count your calories, how to measure your macros, what foods are good to eat, how not to hit a plateau once you make progress, because people hit a plateau after a couple of weeks and they're like, I'm not, like, this is not for me, maybe like I can just not change. But it's not that, it's because of a lot of things, and I explain that in such a deep detail, like in my new full body wear program called Cut and Curved. I explain you literally what I did to get in shape. I'm like, you don't have to go through all the trial and errors that I did, because I went through a lot, but I put in exactly what works and what I did to get to get in a good shape. Literally, okay, sorry, Laura, you distracted me because that's a beautiful compliment. If you ladies want to read more about my program, it's the first link in the description, or go to cutandcurved.com and let me know if you have any questions about it. But with that said, I just want to say that Laura called me Thor's daughter, and that's such a beautiful compliment, because for those who don't know, I'm from Denmark, and yeah, I'm from the north, so I learned about the gods and whatnot about, So, one of the big mistakes that I see in the gym is that you ladies come, and just guys too, honestly, guys too, but mostly ladies, you go to the gym, you work your ass out, like literally, you guys work so hard, or ladies, you guys work so hard in the gym, literally putting it all in there, working your ass out and whatnot. I see you ladies and guys on the treadmill for like an hour, like that's tough, like that's really tough. Or you go to the weights and you lift and you follow a program, but the thing is that I don't see you ladies lifting heavy. You go to the treadmill, you're there for an hour, and that's actually gonna make you lose more curves. It's gonna do more damage for you than good. Because first, if you have to do cardio, I do not recommend jogging for a whole hour. You deplete your body, so you're actually burning more muscles than you're burning fat cells, and you cannot out-train a bad diet. So if you think that a whole hour on the treadmill jogging is gonna make you lose fat, you're wrong, because it's through your diet. If you want to do cardio for fat loss, I recommend doing HIIT cardio or just like walking for an hour, but no jogging. And for the weights, a lot of you ladies go and you lift light, which is not bad. You've probably been misled, because there's a lot of articles and magazines that tells you that, oh, you just have to pick up a 5-pound dumbbell and you'll be fine, and do like 22 reps, and like they're telling you lies. It's not true. You have to lift heavy for your muscles to fatigue, for them to break down and grow stronger and bigger. So let's say your glutes, your butt, that's a muscle that's built up by muscles. So if you want to build your glutes bigger or build a more curvy body, you have to lift heavy for your body to change. If you're not lifting heavy, if you're just lifting lightweight, as they say in the magazines, your body won't change, and you won't be able to sculpt your body the way you want it to. So let's say if you want like bigger glutes, right? Wait, bad angle. If you want bigger glutes, your glutes muscles won't grow bigger if you're just doing air squats. Like, you have to lift heavy for your muscles to grow. The same thing with my abs. My abs started not being visible. I got my abs to show through diet, but my ab muscles were very skinny. So what I had to do was to start doing sit-ups with a dumbbell, because the weight makes your muscles bigger and stronger too, but bigger. So I had really issues with like my abs to show. So what I did was not only shred down body fat, but my abdominals was very thin. They still are, but it made a huge difference once I started doing it weighted. So don't be afraid to lift heavy. Don't worry, you won't look masculine, you won't end up looking like a bodybuilder. Ladies, really you won't. So don't worry. Our testosterone levels, which is the male hormone for muscle growth, is way lower than men's. So we have to lift way more for our muscles to grow and get bigger than a male does. And how many of you know a friend, know that guy that we all have, and he's been going to the gym forever, but he doesn't really, you know, look that buff. And he's probably complaining about it too. Imagine him working so hard, lifting heavy weights, and he don't change. And his testosterone levels are way higher than yours. You will not end up looking masculine by accident. Don't you worry, ladies. You have to lift heavy for your body to change. So that's some of the mistakes I see in the gym that you could really like change. And if you don't, you probably end up being really frustrated. You feel like you're working hard and you are going to the gym and spending so much time, but you aren't seeing the results that you really want because you've been misguided and misled by everything that like the internet tells you and magazines tells you. A lot of the Instagram models on Instagram tells you, oh, you just gotta do some air squats and do this and that. They won't do much for you. Like it's only gonna take you that far. If you really want a booty or build an hourglass figure, you have to build your upper body proportion and lower body proportions bigger for getting that hourglass figure. So your upper body proportions when they are bigger and your lower body proportions when they are bigger, your waist is going to look smaller. All right, let me take some questions. I just want to say, ladies, if you're misled, if you don't know what to do in the gym or a bit confused with the whole thing, I totally get it. It took me a long time to figure it out, like myself. And I'm also, for those who don't know, are a certified personal trainer. So I'm not just like some gym, you know, just been going to the gym for a long time. I educate myself and whatnot. So ladies, if you want to know exactly what I did to build the body of my dreams, you should click the first link in the description or go to cutandcurved.com to join my new full body workout program that will help you build a nice curvy body and a flat stomach for summer, because we all want to look nice on the beach, right? Right? Yes. I feel like I killed that. Can you guys just give me like a thumbs up for telling you like the mistakes in the gym? I mean, you don't have to, but I'm just saying I feel like I really crushed that, and I feel like it's really very helpful for a lot of you. So thank you. Oh, I see a lot of thumbs up. Thanks guys. All right, I'm gonna take some questions now. I saw a lot of questions. Okay, I'm just gonna take the new ones. What if you're sick? Do you still work out? Lucy, if you're sick, don't even stress it. I personally wouldn't work out just because like I would let my body heal and not, overload it. The most important thing when you're sick is just to get better. So if you're sick, take some time off, let your body heal, and then get back at it. When I'm sick with a cold, I stay home. But if it takes a while for the cold to go away, like I don't have a fever, but I still kind of have the cold, I sometimes go to the gym and do some cardio to like kind of sweat it out. But other than that, just take your time off if you're sick. Clarissa says, hey Bella, I love watching your videos. Thank you. I follow your workouts. By the way, how do you do handstands? Should I learn push-ups first before doing handstands? That's a really good question. So for those who don't know, I freaking love doing handstands. I'm very passionate with it. Not at the moment. I haven't been working on a lot of handstands. I still do them, but you do have to have some sort of upper body strength. But push-ups, they only do so much for you. It's more about what it's really about is that you have enough strength to hold yourself up. So if you can do a handstand up against the wall, you'll be fine. What it's really about and what took me time was just the balance. You have to know exactly what you're doing. So I don't really want to go in too much depth with it here, but what is really important when you do a handstand is that you have to tuck in your core and your pelvic. So you went from like, you know, oh booty, hey, Instagram model, to suck in your booty, and then do the handstand. So you don't want, like, that's the most important thing when you do a handstand is that you have to keep your core tight and you tuck in your booty slash pelvic. That's gonna give you a lot more stabilization, right? When you do a handstand. Laura says, do you think hip dips can be fixed? So Laura, I have a little bit of a hip dip myself. I embrace it. We cannot be perfect and don't aim for that. Hip dips can be very beautiful and I have it myself. And I feel like we all kind of have it in some sort of way, especially if you have a booty. Okay, let me just show. So, I don't know if you can see it. I kind of have it a little bit. There we go. You kind of, I don't know if you can kind of see it a little bit. It's something that can go away a little bit with just diet alone. If you lose some of the unwanted belly fat, it's gonna shred away some of the, you know, fat that you have in your hips, and that helps a little bit. But we all store fats differently, just like genetically, we all store fat differently. So if your body stores fat in your hips, it might be a little more difficult, but you can also, exercises also helps, like working on your like quads and your gluteus medius. Yeah, that's what it means. So like side lunges, curtsy squats, side step ups and whatnot really helps on that. You can't, but again, it's very genetically, if your body genetically stores fat there, you might always have a little hip dip, but you can fix it to a certain extent. You know, I still have it and I'm fine with it. The exercises in my full body workout program, it's very lower body dominant, the full body workout program, and it have upper body exercises as well that builds like that nice T shape. So it's like make you more broad to make your waistline look smaller. It's not so much arm exercises, it's more like back and lats and shoulders. But it's mostly lower body dominance, and then we have a lot of ab exercises and for calves too. So if you want to work on your hip dip and you need help with your diet, I definitely recommend to join my 5-week full body workout program called Cut and Curved. It is the first link in the description. So yeah, you should check it out for sure. Okay, I had a lot of quiet. One sec, I need some water. Laura says you're gorgeous inside and out. Literally, Laura, you are so sweet. You are like one of the nicest. What's the the best way to gain muscle but not fat and have that good body look? Nathan want to know. That's a really great question, and it's what everybody really struggles with. So to gain muscles, you have to be in a caloric surplus. To lose body fat, you have to be in a caloric deficit. When you're in a caloric deficit, you lose body fat. When you're in a caloric surplus, your body builds muscles the fastest. There's of course the middle maintenance level. If you eat in a maintenance level of calories, you won't really do either. You won't really lose weight, you won't really gain as much muscle. The reason why I don't recommend to be maintenance level is because your progress is so slow. You see that? You see that right there? You're gonna make this much progress, and we don't want that, right? You don't want to make this much progress, right? No, I didn't thought that. So what I would recommend to do is to first be in a caloric deficit, cut, lose that unwanted belly fat first, okay? And the best way to do that is to take your weight in pounds and multiply that by 10. And that's how many calories you should consume a day to be in a caloric deficit and lose that extra body fat that you don't want. Once you lean down and you're pretty lean, you of course this entire time have to lift weights and have to lift heavy weights and consume a lot of protein. Then you start your bulk. I recommend doing a lean bulk, so it's like a slow bulk. You only like in a slight caloric surplus. So normally, if you're a hard gainer, I would recommend to take your weight in pounds, multiply that by 20, and that's how many calories you should consume a day. But if you want to do a lean bulk, as I normally do, so I kind of stay lean, you have to take your weight in pounds, multiply that with around 18, and that's how many calories you should consume. So with this thing, yes, you will gain a bit of fat on your lean bulk. Yes, you will lose a bit of muscles on your cut, but it's like taking 2 steps forward, 1 step back, and 2 steps forward and 1 step back. So that's the fastest way to get to your dream body. And with micro cutting and micro bulking, you won't ever really lose too much muscle or get too fat. You will always kind of maintain abs. You will always kind of like maintain a lot of muscles, but the progress is a little slower, but it's way faster than staying at maintenance level. I think I crushed that. I think I deserve a thumbs up for explaining that. I'm just saying. So for those who are struggling, for the ladies who are struggling with diet, with workouts, with what to do, how heavy should you lift, how many reps and sets, what exercises to do, how to do them, and what not, you should join my 5-week full body workout program called Cut and Curved. It's the first link in the description, and you can ask more questions about it here and I will answer them, you know. Yeah, you really should. You really should, ladies. You really should. Okay. I honestly, can you say something in Danish? Hi, hvordan går det? As I said, hey, how are you doing? So I speak fluently Danish. That's my language. You know, English is my second language. That's why I have a weird accent. But anyways, I see a lot of questions and way too many that I can get to. My phone is about to die, so I'm about to get up out of here. But ladies, make sure to check out Cut and Curved full body workout program. Is the first link in the description. And I'll probably do another live stream tomorrow, so make sure to look out for that. I love y'all. This was fun, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay? Goodbye.